Ready?
To introduce yourself then, Chris, this time. It's small.
My name is Chris Philpott, and the reason why I'm talking about eco-villages, I've written this book called Green Spirituality. It took me 13 years to write, and I've been a green activist for about 30. But I've studied eco-villages as an answer to the current ecological and economic malaise. And St. Paul's and this tent university is an inspiring idea, and I'm proud to be here because we need to look at new ideas and explore new avenues. Not like my brother said, there are a load of criminals, they need arresting. It isn't like that. We're not criminals, we're here just to think. And this is a talk I'm giving with a discussion about, basically, if I put it the right way up, that'll be good, about eco-villages and their principles, because that was the conclusion I came to in writing my book. In the resolution of our problems, we need something like the model of an eco-village. So first of all, we have to understand from the start the principles of an eco-village, why it's different to any old town or anywhere else you live. It is different because they have commonality of principles. The first one, they're based on community. That seems an obvious thing, but they are a community. And like this, St. Paul's is a community, and Peter over there has been involved in trying to make this community sustainable, having committees here, having an entertainment committee. Same here, it's a community, but it's a long-term community. The important thing about living in an eco-community is the shared vision, shared values. They share the same values. They've agreed a value system to live by, which often people in their own little houses, they just have that in their family, but it's a bigger thing. All the members try to have control over their resources, so they wouldn't have an eco-village of leased land, if you like. They wouldn't lease the land from somebody else. They want control over the land, control over the energy, and they're trying to be sustainable as possible. Sustainability being important, and I'll show that later on when we talk about the definition. They're sustainable, and also they're developed from scratch. People get together, and we're talking of a long time. We're talking of the 60s through to present day where the eco-communities are. And they're starting from scratch of people who have a shared vision of what they want to do in their lives, how they want to live. And the major why they're called eco-villages is because they want a sustainability footprint, if you like, a carbon footprint that's low. They don't want to have a high standard, they want a reasonable standard of life, but they don't want to screw the planet so they can have a high standard of living. So it's complete opposite to the Western model of development. But the thing that's really, I find most inspiring is the principle that they're set up, like this place, like the Tent City University, to share ideas and training. So the idea is basically to spread the message of the model of eco-villages, because you can't do this sort of thing just like that. It takes a long time to get the skills in growing food, to get the skills in energy. It's a lot of skilling up, a lot of knowledge, and people, they'll be varying ages, but they're all trying to act as centres, and some of them make some income from that. If you look at all the centres we look at, they'll all have that. Now just excuse me a minute while I get to the main body of the talk. This is high-tech stuff, you know. I had to do it on a different page, unfortunately. But here we are. Here we are again, eco-villages.